make sure you talk directly into the mic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hear
yeah.
that?
So pull it up right up to your mouth. You can touch it. Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to this episode of Runs0b3r podcast. This is episode number 48.
48.
We do not only discuss running and sobriety, but all walks of life, for every one of us has a unique story. The journey begins and ends with you. Today, I have a special guest and one of the baddest runners out there, I think, in the female circuit, at least. This is Sarah Lochtest, like Loch Ness. Is that
Yes,
what you said?
correct.
Yes.
Very good.
All right.
That's high praise. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yep. So let me see if I get this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and next to me is going to be
Nick Sept.
Nick Sepp.
Hey, I think if my last name was Lochtest, I would call myself on Instagram the Lochtest Monster.
Oh, yeah.
That's my nickname on Bibs, where I get that choice for sure.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I'm Brandon K. Veltman. So, yeah. And so, Sarah, I want to talk to you about a little bit about, not a little bit, a lot. But I want to talk to you about where were you brought up here locally?
No.
Oh,
No.
okay. So where were you born and raised, if you don't mind us going over that first?
Yeah. So I grew up in Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So spent most of my childhood there. We'd come down here to Texas because my dad actually grew up down in the Rio Grande Valley, and I have family in like Plano and other
nice.
various
Did you go
areas.
to school there in Ohio or here?
Yep. Up
Okay.
in Ohio.
Okay.
Undergrad in Ohio, and then grad school in East North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
So I've bounced around a little bit and
Awesome.
found my way here.
Yeah. Did you run when you were in your high school ages and high school days? I mean,
little
and
bit.
college days.
I ran track in middle school,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
did some other things, marching band,
Uh-huh.
golf, which was
What? Nice.
horrendous,
Yeah.
but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Walking around all day with snacks, and
Yeah.
carrying a bag around.
Yeah, that's
there's
awesome.
There's a through line to the trail running.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what got you into doing these ultras then? Were you just a background of doing track, and you're like, did you continue to run just for health purposes first, and then you got into it, or?
Yeah, I'd run every once in a while. It's really been a way for me to explore places. So I've been lucky to travel, study abroad, travel around the U.S. for workshops and conferences and stuff like that. So I always make some time to get up and get out and explore the local area. Sometimes I do research beforehand so I know where I'm going. Otherwise, I just kind of like let the trail or road I find take me.
Yeah, nice. You're always looking for an adventure. That's what you said.
Exactly.
Yeah. When I told you about us running today, you were like, "Oh, of course. No, I'm always up for an adventure." Yeah, so did you win first female at Grasslands?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And so, where did that rank overall?
I think I was 10th overall
Okay. Yeah.
and under 24 hours.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Is that second time?
It's the gold standard. It's a-
Yeah.
Second time there at Grasslands,
Well, second time doing sub 24 on a 100 miler,
but not.
not at Grasslands. That was my first
okay,
100 miler at Grasslands.
Oh, okay. So you didn't do the first year.
No.
Oh, yeah. That was a sloppy year.
The mud year. Yeah, I was actually out there to pace the only female finisher, Lindsay,
Oh, okay.
that year. So I did 15 miles of mud.
Yeah. Shout out to Lindsay. She's a badass too.
She is.
but I think Sarah's more of a badass. Shh, don't tell her. So the first time I met Sarah, I was we were doing the run from Dallas to Fort Worth, or Fort Worth to Dallas. Is that correct?
I don't know which direction.
No.
They change it every year.
Yeah, we ended up in at the Denny's is where we ended that day. So it was Fort Worth to Dallas. Yeah, and then we were with Erica was with us for sure, and that was the first time I ever met Erica. And who were we following? What was the guy's name? The Asian guy,
Andy.
Andy, man, I love Andy. He's a fantastic guy. And shout out to Andy, by the way. But yeah, so it was definitely challenging, and I was very grateful that you guys waited up for me, because I wasn't as I don't know. I was just hanging on, basically.
I've always wanted to do the Fort Worth to Dallas or Dallas to Fort Worth. It just seems to never really line up like with whatever goal I have on the, like I either have something like super early January or like right around then. So maybe this year.
Yeah. I just treat it as a long training run. You're not going for a specific time. And yeah, like Brandon said, people wait up for one another. Look out for each other, because it is a safety issue when you're on some of these roads.
Sure,
yeah, for sure. And you meet new people, like I met you. So yeah. So it was cool. That's definitely a plus, is meeting all the folks in the trail community.
Yeah, and it's a weird mix of people, because like Andy is more of a street road runner.
Yeah.
He does a lot of races, road races in Fort Worth.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's done a trail, has he?
I don't want. I'm not sure.
You don't want to say yes, and
and it depends on what you consider a trail. Some of us have different definitions.
I got you. What do you got coming up?
A couple of little things here and there. Locally, Monkey Butt is in 2 weeks.
Oh, really? So what is that actually?
That is at Cross Timbers Trail, which is
difficult.
It's one of my favorites around here.
Really?
Nice and technical. Rocks and roots. But Monkey Butt is just like a short, like 3rd mile loop that you do over and over in a fixed amount of time.
Is this coming from who puts that on?
Active Joe.
Active Joe. Okay. Same with the Dino Valley.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Okay. And was Dino Valley your other sub 24?
Yes.
Wow. Fuck.
Yeah.
Man, fantastic
this
job.
Past November.
That's a tough race. It took me a while.
Took me a while too.
Yeah. That's a tough one, right? I thought so.
Time and a half longer than, 36 hours or whatever.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was I? And I was
maybe it was like 32.
No, you couldn't. Yeah, if you were 36, you DNF'd, right?
Oh, okay.
Is that correct? She gave you. She
think
might have gave you all the way to 36. 35.
I think it's a 37-hour cutoff, a really odd number like that.
Nice. I forgot what I did it in, but man, I did do a little sleeping. You don't sleep though, huh?
Maybe for a couple minutes.
Really?
The first year I did Dino Valley, I took like a 5-minute nap. That was all I needed.
Okay.
This year.
How many times have you done?
Twice.
Okay.
Yeah. So 24 and 25.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And so you, how many hundreds have you done?
3 completed ones.
Really?
And
2 of them are sub 24.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking good job. Shoot, I do a bunch, but I don't do I haven't done a lot, but I mean, I try to do a lot, and I still haven't hit that sub 24.
You'll get there.
I'm always like, I don't know. I think this last one was tough because of the heat. Mm-hmm. So yeah, a lot of people DNF'd out at grasslands.
Yeah, a lot of carnage.
But then there's, of course, some people that were just blazing right through it. Yeah, well, even Nick, the other Nick, Peterson. Yeah, he still went like 2 hours over what he's done in the past. So that heat really got to a lot of people. They put him down, actually. I know Erica had to bail out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she, and a lot of people. So at one time, I was at the aid station of Greg. So it would have been, if it was Greg's, it would have been Dirt and Vert aid station, I guess.
Yeah, it's the windmill.
Yeah, and Greg had all these lawn chairs lined up and everybody was dehydrated sitting in all of them, and they were all trying to purge or upchuck, you know. And the only thing coming out was just clear liquid because they didn't have a good electrolyte balance, you know, because of the heat, you know, it would just suck you dry basically. Didn't matter how much water you're putting in your bike, so they were probably over putting too much water and not enough of a balance in there, you know, which is tricky. What do you, Sarah, fuel with, if you don't mind me asking? I want to know what kind of what kind of gasoline you put in the tank.
What are the sub 24 secrets?
It's a mix of things. I've been trying to do more liquid calories, especially like early on, because I have a hard time taking in any food like past like 60 miles maybe, which is a problem.
Yeah.
But a lot of tailwind or gnarly fuel, I like that as well. And those have some electrolytes, but I'll usually do a little bit more, or at least have salt tabs on me in the event I need them. I try to eat something solid at most aid stations, whether it's a peanut butter and jelly or potato chips.
Do you so you said you have trouble taking out food at mile 6, so you're going 40 more miles without any more nutrition?
Past that, it's a lot of like fruit snacks, children's
just sugar stuff,
fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks, yeah. For some reason, I don't know why I can't eat those fruit snacks. You
That's what saved me at Dino Valley, because whatever brand was out there that year, Goo, they had the Goo Chews. And they were like little gummies. Yeah. And I would just grab a couple packs every time and just like throw down the pack. It was like candy, but it really helped.
Yeah. And then you're just like motivated by brushing your teeth afterwards.
Yeah, true that. Yeah. But I mean, actually at Grasslands, I didn't even brush my teeth and I didn't put on deodorant before the race. And so when I was finishing the race, I mean, I didn't touch the toothbrush or the deodorant all the way through the race. And so when I'm finishing the race, I give Chris a big hug, you know, and I'm like, man, I smell horrible, so don't get too close to me.
He has to be used to that by now.
Yeah, he goes, who cares? Just bring it in, man. You know, I was like, all right. So yeah, so you so out at Paladuro though, I saw you destroyed that one too. You were second place or what, first place?
Third female.
Yeah. Okay. So are you familiar with the first place female?
No, I hadn't met her.
You never met her
and
before.
I didn't.
Do you know,
I didn't get.
Is she from Arkansas? Or no?
I believe that's right.
Didn't she have colored hair or something like that? Pink hair or something like that? Yeah.
So we were calling her pigtails because that's what we could.
She's. I met her in Arkansas, and she has an advantage because she trains up there, and that's gnarly stuff up there. I think. They don't. Yeah, you've been up there for sure, and so yeah, it's very. I met her, and I didn't know that she ended up in first place, though, because I thought you were right there. Pardon me.
Yeah, I think we all leapfrogged here and there.
Okay. Did you have a nutrition issue? Excuse me, up there at Paladuro?
Not really.
Okay.
They have these really awesome date bars at the aid stations there that somebody makes homemade. Those are really good.
Yeah.
So I was looking forward to those.
It's funny at races you can find like something new, and it's like, fuck. I think I was at I did the Ironman Monterey, and they had like, it was a off-brand gel maybe, but they usually use that Martin, that Martin gel, which is almost like, tastes like little tapioca beads or something in there. You know what I mean? Well, this was similar to that, but this tastes like jelly, like PB&J jelly.
Oh,
yeah, with the little tapioca beads or whatever. And it wasn't Martin, but it was another brand. I'm not sure if it's like a Latin American brand or something like that, but it was different. But fantastic, man. I was like, I love this, and I usually hate gels.
Yeah.
So do you use gels when you run?
Not often. If I'm doing a faster road race, then I'll bring some gels, just whatever I have, because I don't consume them often enough to be brand loyal. Although I will have to try out Martin or Morton, whatever it is, because that's who's sponsoring a race I'm doing this summer.
Oh,
so
which one are you doing this summer?
High Lonesome.
Oh, is
In
that
July.
is that a 100 miler or what is it? Oh,
Yeah.
that isn't. Is that down at That's at Dino Valley Park too, right?
No.
that's-
High Lonesome is in Colorado.
Oh, okay. High Lonesome. Okay. Which one's the one at Dino Valley Park again? High endurance. High.
Yeah, it's called High something.
Oh, High Hopes.
High
High
Hopes.
Hopes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So High Lonesome is going to be in Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Hoo-wee.
Yep.
You ready for it?
That's the big one. No.
No. This is 100 miler.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
I think it's the
Exciting.
altitude there that gets to a lot of
Yeah.
people because I've seen, just people online that there's a lot of people go out there in DNF and just due to the altitude and not being used to it. So, but I'm sure you'll do fine.
So I was just out. I was just out at Colorado and I was snowboarding, and for me to buckle my bindings, I had to almost do a U shape, and I was out of breath just trying to do that. I wasn't even standing up or moving on the board yet, and I was just toast, man. So I couldn't even imagine racing. Well, I mean, I guess I could. I did the race in Utah, Speed Goat, but I tanked that one too because of the altitude, and I got sick also. But my oxygen level wasn't right on that one, so I'm going back out there, try that one again.
Redemption.
Yeah, you got to. And that guy was out there. The Speed Goat was out at Grasslands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see him or get to meet him or anything.
Oh yeah, we took a picture with him, but it was I didn't talk to him much. He's just a basic guy too, which is crazy because he had like a Casio watch.
Yeah.
The old school Casio watch, and he's like, "Yeah, I just use this." I guess Bam was talking to him. He's like, "Oh yeah, I just use this Casio watch," and just looked like an average old dude, And it was like, man, this guy is killing it out there, I don't know what he got in Grasslands, but I'm sure he's top 10, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I was number 16, Sarah. I was right behind you.
Yeah. Hey, finishing in that heat.
I'm always right behind Sarah. I try to get next to her at the start, and then I don't see her anymore until the very end. Yeah. So was Lindsay? Was she pacing you, or she was running that race?
She was running. We ran a good portion of it together.
Because y'all seemed like y'all were together, so I didn't know if
Yeah. So that was a good strategy. I think it helped both of us. She comes out with such a huge support crew.
Oh, her husband is amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Dan is awesome. She had friends.
He's
that
even
were
asking
out.
me, "You need anything? You need anything? You need anything?" I'm like, "Shoot, man, you're
Yeah, he
amazing,
takes
dude."
care of everyone.
Yeah. So that dude's amazing. Yeah, I'm trying to get her to come on the podcast too, but where do they live? They live in
Out near Tyler.
Tyler. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I talked to her at the race, and she was like, "Yeah, I want to do it. If we can get around to getting out to this area." Where do you live at?
I live in Denton.
Oh, okay. So this was a kind of a drive for you then, huh?
Yeah, not terrible.
Yeah.
Just down 380.
Mm-hmm. So you don't live too far from Trailhead?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
It's close enough that it's worth for me to go out there most Sundays if the weather's nice.
Yeah. That's cool. Very nice. The so I saw that you have an artsy part of you as well,
Yeah.
So you like to what do you create?
So I make metal and enamel jewelry,
Oh, nice. Yeah.
art jewelry. That's what I work at my day job. I manage a studio.
Cool.
I also teach and try to make my own things.
Do you teach
here and
at
there.
the college or no? Oh,
Yeah.
you do. Nice. What do you teach?
Metalsmithing
Oh,
classes.
really?
Yeah. So
So what is that actually? So I'm clueless. So
we and this is something that you can major in college. So that's why I have an undergraduate and graduate degree in. But we teach beginning metalsmithing, so just introducing how to use the tools, cut metal, shape metal, basic stone setting.
do you guys do any melting or nothing like that?
A little bit. We do something called lost wax casting, where you have a wax object that you've carved, formed, whatever. We have a process called investing. So there's plaster that encases the wax object. Burn out the wax. There's a void. You fill that with metal that you melt.
Okay.
And we usually do that with bronze or sterling silver.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we get to play with hammers, torches,
Do you
all
guys
kinds of fun
do you
things.
have gold in there also? Or no?
Not very
No,
often.
no.
That's a little out of reach for most of us,
Yeah.
price wise.
That's awesome. So then you said you're hammering it and sculpting it after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what I do in my own work is mostly enameling, which is glass applied to metal. It's been used for hundreds and hundreds of years. I could like give you a whole art history lesson
Oh yeah.
on that. But it's still used in a lot of contemporary work. And there's different ways you can manipulate it. You can paint with it, draw with it. I take a lot of photographs that I take myself and print decals.
Inside the glass?
Yeah, so I print these decals on just a regular home printer and then fire it into the glass.
Wow. Very cool.
So lots of like layered imagery and things like that. And,
Nice. Do you have a shop also or no? Do you sell stuff or no?
here and there, like I have a gallery back in North Carolina I work with.
Okay.
But usually I'm sending things away to different art exhibitions at like galleries or museums. So stuff just goes out temporarily and comes back to me.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Has any race director ever asked you to make like some art for the first place finishers or anything like that?
No, not yet. And while that would be really cool to do and a super fun project, I don't know if I have the capacity to add another thing.
Gotcha.
to the
Yeah.
list of things to do.
Because you're so busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could, streamline the process like with technology somehow, then that
Okay.
might be an option.
Yeah, I have no idea how long it takes. So.
Yeah, like get the laser etchers in there and do something with that. That
Yeah,
would be possible.
cool.
But it would be really fun to do some kind of collaboration with that. And Chris Barnwell and I have nerded out before because he owns his own laser etcher, and that's what he's using to make a lot of the awards
Oh, really?
for Blaze Trails. Yeah, so we've talked.
The bottle openers.
Yeah, but that's something I have worked with at school.
Oh,
Because
really?
we have those kinds of machines. So yeah,
Yes.
we've nerded out on that kind of technology
So
before.
I've seen like the etching, like they would take this would be at the mall or something, right? And they would take like your photo of you and your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, and then they would etch your pictures in the block of glass.
Oh yeah.
Is it the same thing? Is that what the
Yeah.
etchers are basically? So you can you can draft it on a computer basically, and then it'll just etch away on it. That's cool, man. Not bad.
Yeah, fun stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So what is your classrooms? How many students do you run at one time? Basically, is it?
We can
you
have
have-
up to 20.
Do you have multiple classes or just one class?
We have 2 classrooms and
When you say what do you have multiple
at
teachers?
the
Okay.
metal smithing area. Yeah, we have 2 full-time faculty and we have grad students who teach for us. I teach 1 class a semester on top of like maintaining the studio. So usually I'm the one like fixing equipment, oiling the machines,
Oh, yeah.
replacing vacuum fluid, whatever.
So what's a vacuum fluid? I mean, what is a vacuum?
Or like
Is that-
hydraulic fluid, or
Oh, okay.
we have vacuum pumps for different things. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then my summer is spent.
I can't even picture what it looks like. Like when you walk into the to the class or whatever. Is it do do students get in groups, or are they doing individual work? Do
They're doing their own
station?
projects. So we have classrooms that have Jewelers benches, and that's like the type of desk that we use. So it's like a workbench that's set up for this kind of stuff. We have shared tools. We have a station for soldering, so that's where the torches are, and ventilation that works, which is really necessary.
Yeah.
And then we have other rooms that are devoted to certain processes. So a class will meet in one of the classrooms, and then they might break out to go to one of the other rooms to access certain equipment. So everything is like really like neatly organized. Yeah, it's a cool space. We have one of the best studios.
Yeah. So North
really in the
Texas
country.
is a huge art school.
Yeah.
So is this same program available at a lot of colleges or only certain colleges?
Not a lot, just a handful.
Okay.
A handful, like you can do a full major. Some might just be a minor program, and then some schools have a graduate program as well.
Does AI get involved in any of this?
So we do have to like preface in our syllabi now that like how we expect AI to be used, or at least like talked about. But most of us don't touch AI
in the sense of
Yeah.
designing anything,
Right,
So
yeah.
there wouldn't be like you're using AI, like, hey, can you
Right. You
come
give it a
up with
prompt.
this? Prompt, and then they'll come up with some kind of design for you.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Other areas of art might be more reliant than we are. But what I like about jewelry and metalsmithing is that it's very technical.
Yeah.
Like you have to make something well crafted, because if it's falling apart, you can't wear it. Like you're not going to sell it. The piece is going to come back to you. And so.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah, I'm always like, I buy stuff online and I'm like, man, I shouldn't have bought this.
Right. You wish you had
it's
seen it up close
like,
first.
damn it, this thing's gonna fall apart right away. And the way they market it and sell it, it's like, this thing looks badass, you know? And they put it in my algorithm. I keep seeing this over and over again, you know? So it's like forced into my brain. So yeah, that's awesome though. It's like there's like Cuban links, certain style of links.
Yes.
Do you teach all that too, or no? Or do they teach that, or?
Yeah, the class I usually teach in the fall, we do chain making.
Okay.
So I haven't actually made that style of chain, but I am
you know,
familiar
you're
with the
familiar,
process.
And so when you do chain making, do they do is there all different kinds that you can teach? And that's cool. Yeah, I always wondered about that because it seems like throughout the years, it's always, or since I've been alive, there's only certain kind of chains, Figaro chain, Cuban chain, different ones, you know, that are very popular, I guess, in gold or silver or whatever. So I always wondered who came up with this and why, you know, like,
Different cultures have different styles of chain, different levels of intricacy.
Yeah, that's killer. I like that. So the shirt you're wearing right now, what? Tell me a little bit about that.
It's ironstone. So this is 100K in Pennsylvania. I did it this past summer.
Is this what you win when you finish, or when you place?
This is the finisher's shirt.
Okay. So when you placed in Palo Duro, you got a jean jacket, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, with an embroidered jean jacket. Pretty fancy. That's one of the most Texas things I own is that jean jacket
like
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, it's awesome. So this one though, where was this? You said this race?
Pennsylvania.
Oh,
So
cool. Yeah.
center of the state between Pittsburgh and Philly.
Oh wow! Was it cold?
It was in July,
July, so
so
it's
it was
warm.
very hot and humid.
Oh, okay.
And like the heat, like for us, that's nothing,
Right.
but so much more humid than it is in North Texas.
Yeah. What took you up to this area?
I lived in Pittsburgh for a year.
Oh, really? So you're familiar.
Yeah. So,
cool.
So that was kind of my vacation race. I went home for several days before the race to see my family, and then made my way out
So
to
is that where they live now?
Pennsylvania.
Your family? Okay.
Yeah. My parents and sister are still up in Columbus, where I grew up.
So
I'm
you have
the one
you
that
have a
was
sister. Is she older or younger?
younger.
Younger. Does she run?
Here and there, yeah. She doesn't do the crazy things I do.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to work on her.
Right. Nice. Yeah. So when you say crazy things, there's like not everybody does that. So what are you plan on pushing the distance? So
I think I wanted do some more 100-milers
first before you push it.
Yeah, and I think that's a good distance.
Yeah.
There are plenty of options there.
Right. Oh,
as far as getting out. And, signing up for races, like that's a great way to see someplace new and have support out there.
And with your being a sub 24 runner, I think 100-milers a good spot to be. If you push the 200-miler races, then it becomes more of a struggle, and I think you could end up hating running. You could get to a point where
and then I'd have to replace it with something else.
Yeah, so it's how far are they planning on going? They got Monster 300 now. It's like,
I bet there'll be a 500 race pretty soon.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. That I was like, man, it's like going to be in the future. This is what I see.
People will sign up.
It would be like the Indianapolis 500, or something like that, and it's like, and you're going to start betting on your runners. You know what I mean? And I was like, in the future, they're going to be like cyborg runners, like they're going to have like metal parts that, so that's what I see in the future though, but I'm a little wicked.
What are you doing differently in the lead up to High Lonesome this year? Cause you've been running for a long time and have a lot of experience in long distance trail. Like what are you doing differently to think about this one?
Yeah. So like, I feel like I'm good mileage wise, but my approach will be do more getting more hills in. So that around here, that's a little difficult. There are specific trails that I'll be spending a lot of time on. I think the downhill aspect is more intimidating because that's where, all that impact can take its toll on your body over the course of the race. So I'll probably spend a lot of time at Cedar Ridge Preserve. There's that good
escarpment or whatever.
Yeah, the escarpment section. So running downhill there.
Okay. And Monkey Butt will help with that too.
Yes.
That's a good segment. Mm-hmm. It has a couple of false summits.
Yeah.
Like you feel like you're done, and then you turn a little bit, and you're like, oh, nope, not done yet.
Have you done that already? Or
yeah.
You did.
You may have, if you've been to Cross Timbers, you may have run it and not known it.
Well, I saw y'all
Yeah,
there. So was I doing that or no?
Did you come all the way out to Juniper Point when we turned around?
I didn't run with you and Eric and Greg.
Okay.
I ran with the girls.
Oh, that's right. And I saw you on a bike.
They were just running that hill.
It's right before you get to Juniper Point. So Monkey Butt is, I've never been at the race, but I'm imagining they set it up at Juniper Point, and then you go out and do a little triangle. Basically, you go out, run the hill, come back. So, and you just do that hours and hours and hours.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
it's a good segment. Though.
So what is it? How many hours is this?
6 hours.
6 hours. Oh wow!
And I've done 22 miles there in the past.
Oh, okay, so you've done this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And this is one of your favorites, you said.
That trail is one of my favorites. Yeah.
Just because it's challenging?
Yeah, and it's a beautiful trail.
Super
like
challenging.
You forget you're in Texas. It feels more like
So I'll
East
tell you
Coast.
where I got up to the point where there's a bunch of colored
all the signs.
different directions.
Yeah.
So we ran up to the top there, and then we would run back down. And then we would just do hill repeats. That's all I was doing there.
That's on the Kirkpatrick Killer.
Yes,
Yep.
exactly. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, that's another good hill out there.
Yeah. So is that, and then I tried to, man, I bought a mountain bike, and that was the first place I went out to try to ride.
Oh, man.
Horrible.
It's brutal.
I was just going there like pedal, and I wouldn't pedal fast enough, or I didn't even have it in the right gear. And I was like, I'm just starting to go back down the hill, backwards.
They were making shirts for a while. The race director, or not race director, they, what do you call the person? The trail steward was making shirts for people who would complete the whole Cross Timbers Trail on a bike in one go.
Oh, so that's a pretty difficult place.
It definitely difficult.
Yeah, and that trail, like there are certain segments where there's an option. You can go one way that's more difficult, one way that's easier, and they usually give the bikers the slightly easier.
Okay.
route.
So I'm not sure which way we went. We went towards Kirkpatrick's Killer.
Yeah, the hill is for runners.
You guys were across the street running also, right?
Yeah, so that's from Cedar Bayou to Juniper Point.
Okay.
That's probably like a 6.5 mile section. You get 1,000 to 1,200 feet of vert. It's a really good section though. And the nice thing about that is you could really put aid on both sides. So if you wanted to not carry anything, and you could, park a car at one side and then have a car at the Cedar Bayou side too. You can refuel and have things waiting for you. But also, if you go from Cedar Bayou to Juniper Point and back, then you refuel and then go out west towards Kirkpatrick Killer and that sign you saw and whatnot. And then Lost Loop's a really good one too. It's right there at the sign, Lost Loop. Like Greg does the Lost Loop challenge. That was fun. But
are y'all going out for the last man standing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
I think that's the same day as Monkey Butt.
Oh,
someone was just talking about that today.
Where was I going? I think I had some. Is that next weekend? No,
it's the weekend of the 25th.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at a festival. I forgot. I wanted to go, but yeah. So Karen's putting that on now. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Karen and Greg.
Oh, great. Okay, so it's gonna be similar to the one we did, right?
Yeah, I think Team Dirt Verts.
I think you would do fantastic if you did it. Have you done any last man standings?
No.
No?
That would be a different challenge for sure.
Yeah. I think you'd be good though.
One of these days.
Sure. Yeah.
It's totally flat. And the difference between how Greg did it and how Karen's doing it. Karen's doing you do the lap and then you go back out the other way and then come back to the start line, and that's one. So she's doing the actual distance of a backyard, like the 4.16.
Oh, okay. And
Infinity.
that's every hour.
Yeah, every hour.
Oh, yeah.
Greg was doing 2 hours every 30 minutes, or excuse me,
2 miles.
2 miles every 30 minutes.
Yeah. I remember I ran right into that tree. Remember that?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Before the start, there was like just a tree right there, and I wasn't paying attention, and I just like smacked into the tree. Almost knocked me out. I was like, I'm about to lose already.
I do. We did the push-ups out there too.
Yeah. It was fun, man.
Awesome.
It's a good time. Hey, do you ever go out to Irwin?
No, I haven't been out there yet.
Really?
You've never been to Irwin Park?
Nope.
Oh, you gotta go.
One of these days.
It's fun.
Yeah. And I need to venture out beyond my go-to trails.
Beyond Trailhead Running Supply?
Yeah, beyond North Shore is one of my go-tos. I love Isle du Bois.
Where's that at?
Lake Ray Roberts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isle du Bois is a great trail.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about a 10-mile loop.
Okay. I did a Texas Man 50 out there. Is Lake Ray Roberts is north, right?
Yeah.
Get like near Gainesville or going not that far.
Yeah, not quite that
Pilot
far.
Point.
Oh, Pilot Point. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I did the Texas Man 50. I also did the what was that? Man, what is that race? It's I forgot. Well, anyways, it was you cycle and you start in Frisco. You went all the way up there, and you cross that bridge, right? It's a giant bridge, right? Like Ray Roberts.
The dam.
So you cross that dam, then you come all the way back down to Grapevine, and then from Grapevine you go all the way to Fort Worth the next day. So it's what was that called? It wasn't for scoliosis, but it's for some kind of
MS, right?
MS.
Yeah. The MS ride.
MS 150 or something like that.
Chris and Ann host a race at Isle du Bois though in December. It's like the first weekend of December.
Yeah.
Good 50K.
Okay. Yeah. I remember seeing the shirts or seeing the. So that's a good 50K.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a buckle race?
No.
50 miles.
50K.
On up, it's buckles, right?
Yeah.
For them.
Usually.
Not Grasslands 50 though. I got a buckle for Grasslands 50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a big anniversary a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you
I was
did?
up
Nice. there. Yeah. That was my first. I thought that was the biggest thing ever when I did that, and I was like, who could run 100 miles? Man, that's crazy. You know?
I think all of us have thought that at one point. Like, that won't be me. That's insane.
Isn't that wild though? That we it started with half marathon and then it crept up, but I was like, I couldn't even imagine that, I remember one time I went in and I just did a half marathon and it was BMW or the White Rock BMW or whatever. And the this guy that was a sales rep in my office. He's a marathon runner, you know, and I was like, how can you do a marathon, man? I was like, I was hurting for a week after I did a half marathon, you know. So now we go and we put out 100 miles, and we're like same amount of time of recovery, basically, you know.
Sure.
But I guess our bodies have changed, you know.
Yeah.
So that's so what do you do for recovery? Yeah.
Lots of like dog walks.
Oh, okay. You have a
Coming
dog?
back. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. More than one or just one?
Just one.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
What kind of dog?
Belgian Malinois.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not sure what that is, but
They're-
sounds cool.
They're like a smaller German Shepherd.
Oh,
But
nice.
he's a
Yeah.
distance runner as well.
Oh,
Just because,
cool.
you know, that's usually his choices to come
His
along
choice
with
and
me.
your choice.
He's usually down for anything.
Yeah, that's awesome though.
But yeah, dog walks. I try to get more sleep, but that doesn't always work out.
Oh yeah. What about you don't use any kind of ice baths or anything like that? Or?
No.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Dang. But you know, how often do you run?
Almost every day.
Okay, so you're putting it in daily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Friday is usually my rest day where I don't do a whole lot of anything.
And when you say when we're talking daily, what are we talking like? What's the minimum to the max?
Maybe like 3 miles.
Okay,
Most
at least 3 miles. Okay.
Weeknights.
Mhm.
Usually I'm doing other things like a HIIT workout or weights or something.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then a longer run on the weekends.
Oh, nice. And when you say long runs, what's your long runs like? Are you just doing a group session with with a trailhead, or are you doing your own?
I'll usually do that on Sunday. Saturday, I might do something with a friend. Like yesterday, my friend Fritz and I went out to Marion Sampson in Fort Worth and did the washout loop.
That's hard, huh?
Yeah, it's fun. I love that loop.
Did they have the homeless guys up there still or no?
We didn't see any.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
I mean, that doesn't mean they're not there
So
somewhere.
that's what I trained before we did Dino Valley. Me and Justin Weed, we did that washout loop, and there was just homeless guys that set up like a whole camp up there. They were nice as guys though, but it was like, oh, well.
Yeah. Well, this was Saturday, so there were a lot of people out there. We ran into a few people we knew.
You see Bernie?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I always see Bernie.
He was leading a whole train of people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good
We
for
always see him.
He has his own bench out there, you know, Bernie bench.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that?
I don't know.
They bought him. It's like a monument bench.
He's truly a fixture there. Yeah.
So it's like, that's awesome, you know?
Have you ever heard about the like legend of the goat man out there at Marion Sanson Park?
No.
Apparently there's some like, it's some kind of legend that there's a goat man that lives
Part
there.
goat, part man?
Yeah. Some kind of like a Sasquatch almost, you know,
yeah.
that kind of story.
Wow.
But I think I was out there for Bernie's birthday or something, whatever Running Familia was hosting, and someone was telling me about that legend, and then they were also joking that Bernie was the goat man.
Yeah, he could be. I call him the ultra godfather.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's he's been around. I mean, really, the ultra godfather is probably Mr. Kim, but Bernie's next.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. They're both in the running for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen Mr. Kim?
Not recently.
You
I
haven't?
don't know the last time
He wasn't at Grasslands?
I don't even remember. Like Grasslands was such a long day, but a blur at the same time.
Yeah. His name was mentioned at the start, but I didn't even see him at the start, but someone was like,
Oh, and he's someone that will just magically appear sometimes.
yeah.
Like
Does
at
he
North
show up at North Shore? Yeah. That's what I
Every
was gonna
once in a
ask.
while.
Yeah. With that group, with the Sunday.
Yeah. Or
Church
maybe he
group.
like, just goes out there on his own and we run into him.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to try to get him on the podcast sometime,
Yeah.
man. But he always like, I'm not interesting enough. I don't have anything to say. I was like,
Oh, that's not true.
what? All you do is tell us stories whenever we see you.
Every time I've seen him, he doesn't talk a whole lot, but
no?
usually it's because we're like passing directions on a trail or something. But the night before one of my Lake Murray attempts, we were sitting by the bonfire and he was just chatting it up. Like he was leading the whole conversation.
good stories
and
too,
he had
yeah.
some good stories
Yeah.
and he's funny.
So I ran into him at San Antonio. I went down there for the marathon, and I kind of went by myself, you know, and I saw him at the expo, and I said, "Oh shit, Mr. Kim!" So we took a few pictures. Then I walked him out to his car because that's where he's sleeping. You know, he always sleeps in his vehicle. You know, so I walked him to his vehicle from the expo, and I said, "You want to get food later, or meet at that mall? I guess there's a little mall in San Antonio, a little Riverwalk Mall or something." And he called me, and he was in some store, and I was just checking in still at my hotel or something. And then we never met back up, but he's just such an interesting guy, you know. And I always see him places, and I like to chat with him. So yeah, you know, he was a Korean Marine or something.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, he has one hell of a story, man. And I'm always like, I'm so curious about like, you know, does he have kids? Is he was he married, or is he married? You know, if he is, I don't think anybody's ever seen his wife, but or if he's just a loner that just likes to kind of run all the time, or what, you know?
Yeah,
so
what does he do with his time
I'm so
outside?
curious. I mean, it's I'm so curious about his life, you know. I mean, because it seems interesting. You know?
Yeah.
Like, and who doesn't want to be his age running those races, you know?
Dude, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's because I'm almost 50, and I feel like I'm every day that passes, I feel like I get more broken. Like my knees, something about me is like, so I was just, before we went out and did the grasslands, I was trying to train. Now I was just doing lunges, and body weight lunges, you know, and my knee blew out at grasslands. Yeah. So it was like, I mean, I don't know. It's just
Blame it on the sandy sections.
Yeah. Well, it was me. Well, I'll tell you what I did do differently at grasslands is I took a pre-workout before I ran. So I've never done that before. And I don't suggest anybody should do that, you know, because you burn out real quick. So I burned out at mile like 18 or something like that, and I did pretty good up until then. It was like 9 something a mile or something. So that's good for me. And but then it was just like I felt but the heat came on. So that was the whole thing. So I had this game plan that was like, hey, I'm gonna go hard until sun rises, you know, and then once sun rises, then I'm gonna dial it back. And we dialed it back. I started walk. We would do like a power hike for maybe two loops, 20 something miles or something like that.
Dang.
Of that 100.
Yeah.
And so if I would have just picked up that pace alone, then I would have probably done a little better. But we had some people that were in my crew, and they couldn't hold down the fluids, you know. So it was a lot of that. Yeah. So that was, and I was staying with them, you know, regardless. So it was cool though, and it helps me, you know. It always helps having somebody, unless you're just blazing through.
Yeah, unless there's like a wild difference in paces.
Yeah. So let's go back to Palo Duro. Yeah. When we did Palo Duro, it was almost like they pushed everybody to move, you know, in the beginning of that race.
I don't remember what the cutoffs were.
Out. I hurt myself there too, because I was trying to rage down a lot of the rocky parts, and I ended up effing up my leg there too, somehow, or my back or something. I think. Oh, I know what it was. I had an issue of. I almost want to say it was my psoas muscle or something like that. Psoas is that
in your back,
right in the leg back.
Hip flexors probably. Psoas, hip flexors,
man.
Yeah.
And it got me, man. And I had to DNF that race. Yeah.
I remember seeing you when I was on one of my loops.
Yeah. I went to go check on you, make sure you had your proper fluids and everything. And that's when I thought, I was like, I don't know, you have an issue holding down food then?
I don't think so. Like
you said something to me, and
the heat got to me at some point.
I think that was it, maybe.
Because it got up well into the 90s.
Yeah, you were moving too, so you're moving fast. So
especially this time of year, because it's you've had no preparation for heat, and then we get one of those warm days, and all of a sudden it's your body's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And why are you moving so fast?
Yeah, no time
In
to
Palo
prepare.
Duro, we shouldn't have. I've ran that race before where there was snow on the ground in the morning, and
Really?
I believe it.
then by the afternoon it's blazing hot. You know, you feel like you're in the freaking.
Well, same thing at Grasslands. I mean, I was setting up one year at the aid station, and everything was frozen. Water, the table had ice on it, and then later on in the day, people were getting ice. You know, so it's like never know.
Yeah. So this Grasslands, he brought a little ice making machine or something. Did you see that?
Yeah, I
It
heard,
was like
that they were renting an ice truck or something.
Yeah,
and
something. Yeah.
yeah, I
Really?
went through a lot of ice.
It wasn't the same as like when I did Habanero, because Habanero is just like there's stations that were just only ice coolers with just ice in it, but everybody was just putting their hands in it.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So don't drink it. You know, what I mean?
No.
This is just to cool yourself off. You know what I mean? So, but I mean, it was like cooler after cooler after cooler after everywhere, and they're all just ice, and they kept it filled the whole time. So it was That's a tough race. You done that one yet?
No, I have no desire.
No desire.
No.
Yay.
Doesn't start at noon in like
Yeah.
August.
And that one wasn't bad. I did that 27 hours maybe. Yeah, I think that was a 27-hour, and I slept 40 minutes, or I don't even know if I slept 40 minutes. I set my alarm for 40 minutes, and then I was at an aid station. I asked them if I could use their lawn chair, and I just slept sitting up in it for a little bit, and then my alarm went off, and boom, I was back out there. So yeah.
Yeah, sometimes a few minutes is all you need.
Yeah. That's weird how that is, you know, like your body's just 10 minutes of resting, and then it's like, wow, I feel brand new again, you know. So
Yeah, I try not to get to the point where I'm falling asleep on the trail, like while walking. Like that's not fun. That's a little scary.
Yeah, so you didn't have on your sub 24, you didn't have a pacer at all. Besides Lindsay was kind of your partner.
Yeah, Lindsay and I were together. She had people out pacing her, and then for the last couple of loops, I ended up with someone that I know from Dirt Church.
Oh, okay.
He was out there and just ready to pace whoever. And so that worked out well. That was a lot of fun. And by that point, like I had been struggling to like stay awake and stay focused.
Yeah.
But I think it was just too difficult for me to move at the same pace as Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed to go at whatever pace was comfortable for me at that point.
When you said that, was she a patient? She was moving slower than you or faster at that point?
I think we were trading off. Like we were just
back and forth,
having different struggles.
Yeah. But man, she's a beast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She. I saw her. So I went out real fast at. Well, I say real fast for me. It was real fast at what is it? Is it God? What is the one out in Houston that I go to? Rocky Raccoon.
Yeah.
So I went out real fast at Rocky
Huntsville.
Raccoon. Have you done Rocky Raccoon?
No.
So you need to get out there. And
yeah.
do that. That would be a good one. I bet you could win that bad boy. You know, but that is a good race always. But I went out fast and I think I went out with Bam that year, and we did it pretty damn fast the first 20 miles, and then he kept going at his pace, which he's fast as can be, and then I kept getting passed by everybody afterwards because I totally dialed it back and slowed it down because I couldn't even give any more effort really at that pace. So everybody started passing me. Lindsay passed me. A bunch of people just started cruising on by me, and I was like, struggling trying to finish, but I did. Yeah.
So you did beat Lindsay though by 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you must have caught up to her at some point because you said you were.
We were together for a while. Then we split off.
Okay.
At some point, I was ready to leave the aid station before she was.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So.
This is a stout top 10 though. That's good work. Good work.
Thanks. Yeah, a couple of guys did around 20 hours or under. Like that's incredible for that hot of a day.
Yeah.
And Carl Melter in there. So
Yeah.
awesome.
I saw him running in there too. Yeah. So he wasn't. Was he even top 3?
Top 5.
He was top 5.
Yeah, he was number 5.
Who was number 2? The young kid.
Charles Linneman?
No, who's number 3 then?
Keegan Martin.
Keegan. Okay, yeah. I just met that Keegan kid out there. So he's fast too. Yeah. And actually, I don't think he was that fast last year or something like that, but he's turned it on now, like he's really improved, which is good. You put in the effort and you can start getting better at this.
Yeah. At some point, you learn enough about yourself and what you're doing and try a few things.
Yeah. I think you, I think that you're capable of getting one of the golden tickets eventually. Did you go to, what's the race that gives out golden tickets? Bandera?
Oh, yeah, I've done
right?
Bandera.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not a golden ticket race
they're
anymore.
not. Okay.
They're a qualifier.
Oh, okay. But you did do that.
Yeah, I've been out there the past 2 years.
Oh, nice.
And then
You were there this past year. Oh, I did see you out there. I think I took a picture with you probably. Did I?
I think so.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember.
At some point, everything runs together.
That was after I had my appendix removed, so I was like very slow and just trying to get it done.
The week before or something.
Yeah, 2 weeks before something. Yeah, so I was just trying to get it over with, So it was, but it was cool. I like that race.
Yeah, I liked it too.
But they got the weird this like a thorn bush plant or something that's
Sotul cactus.
Is that what they're called? Yeah.
Has like little spines.
I was like,
They don't look like much, but after your legs pass, like it.
Man. So you done Bandera?
I've done some miles at Bandera, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So how'd you do there? Did you place?
Not this year.
Oh, okay.
Last year I got an age group award, but this year I was still in the top 10 for women.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
whatever that
still
was.
Good, though. Yeah.
Their awards are so cool. I love those painted metal cactus.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one last year when we were at Camp Eagle.
Okay.
They had to move the race last minute because of weather.
Were your top three there? Or?
I got first in my age group there. I don't know place overall. But yeah, I didn't put together that it was a Sotul cactus until this year.
Oh, yeah.
Experiencing those because Band Eagle or Camp Eagle didn't have quite that bad of cacti.
Did it tear you up? Your legs?
This year, yeah.
Yeah, I felt it too. And I was like, it's that second loop that gets you. The first loop, you're just like, it's cool. First loop, you're going through it. And the second loop, it was at night. I was just not paying much attention, just getting lashed, So it was.
And the wind was really bad this year.
Yeah.
That back flat section,
like a lot of dust was blowing around.
It was dusty, I felt like no matter which way I turned, the wind was in my face, not helping at all.
Yeah, it's a good race. So you on qualifying, how many qualifiers do you have already?
Bandera and Dino are the races that I've done.
Okay, so you have 2 years worth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
I think is that where I'm sitting? Two. I think so. 3, maybe 3 years.
I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah.
But there are so many cool races,
This will be the 3rd year, I think. Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
But I like these smaller races, whether I end up at Western States ever or not,
you get time.
Whatever.
Yeah. How old are you?
41.
41. You got time. Yeah. Yeah. 8 years less than what I got, or 8 years more than what I got. Yeah. I got 8 years less than what you got. So, Sarah, I got one last question for you. What's your favorite movie?
So I was thinking about this because I did my homework and I knew this was coming.
Yeah.
So I've gone.
You can give me 3 if you don't have just one. Okay. Give me 3.
Yeah. So top 3, I gotta say Titanic.
Oh,
just
nice.
I'm of that era.
Yeah. Let's pause on that. I saw Titanic on Christmas by myself.
Really?
Yeah, because me and my family weren't doing so well on Christmas Day, and I was like, I don't know, it was all me. I was just being a dick, probably, or something, you know. And I was like, I don't even care to come to your Christmas party, and I went to go see Titanic by myself. So I'm already feeling sappy, you know. And then I could watch a sappy movie,
And you know how it ends.
I was like, yeah. So what else you like?
Donnie Darko. That's up there.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Really good music in that one.
Yeah, I mean, that had so that also had who was the damn, what was his name? He died.
Heath Ledger?
No. Heath Ledger. He was in Outsiders.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze. Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he was in Donnie Darko, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he had a small role in it or something.
He was like the weird inspirational guy that came into the school.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of a creep. Yeah.
Kind of a creep.
Now you said Outsiders too. I forgot about that one. But
Oh, yeah, Dirty Dancing, Outsiders, Point Break. I mean, he was. I thought he was awesome. Red Dawn. I don't know if you're familiar with Red Dawn.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's when the Russians were attacking U.S. soil, and they're like just this student group, I guess, and they're the militia like student group that was fighting against the Russians or something, you know, that was able to escape from the school to I don't know, a weird story, but yeah, it's sad that he passed away early because I liked him. Yeah, he was an inspiration actually, and he seemed like he lived a healthy life, but I guess somebody told me he was a smoker, so smoked a lot of cigarettes or something. So that's maybe why he got that cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer he got actually, but yeah, it's sad. But yeah, so what about number 3? Do you have a third one or no? Or those are just it?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail is up there too.
Yeah,
like
nice.
just totally ridiculous.
That's awesome. Yeah. Good deal, man. Yeah. So I appreciate you coming out, Sarah, and I'm always cheering for you, and I definitely I think that you have a lot of potential still, more than what you've already put out, because you're a strong runner, and I see good things in your future, you know, if you keep going, you know. So
Well, thank you. Thank you. This was fun.
yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you. And we're out.